Okay, how you doing? This is Joe of the Loyalty Riders. I'm gonna let him tell you his story. So I guess I'll start by saying, who are you, Joe? Where are you from originally?
Well, my name is Joe Cummings. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. So we live in Sacramento right now. We've been in Sacramento many years, since I was 14 years old. So right now I'm 66 years old, and it's just a blessing for me to really find out what Black Cowboys is really about. I recently had to attend a funeral a couple years ago for a fallen cowboy. And then after that, I did a little study on the cowboy, went on YouTube and realized how important a Black cowboy is to this culture. And I just fell in love with it. So like I said, I'm 66, just learned how to ride a horse last year at 65. Now I have my granddaughters, they're in it, they're excited about it, a couple of grandsons, and we just love it. It's nothing like it, you know what I mean? And just to be around the culture is so exciting and just amazing to me. And it's like, I never thought I would be here, but I thank God that I am, because I'm really learning about horses, loving horses, and just can't wait to get on another horse.
That's interesting. You know, that's an interesting angle that you have your first ride on a horse at 65.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, what does that feel like, brother? I mean, as I train horses for a living, I work with a lot of horses, and that's just not something I see often. Usually at your age, most people are afraid of horses,
Exactly, yes.
or, you know, have fallen earlier years and then maybe 40s or something, and they just refuse to get back on a horse. So that's saying a lot from my perspective. So I commend you. But what is that like? What does that feel like?
Man, it's just, what I get, it's like freedom. It's like freedom I never felt before. And riding on a horse is just like, even just the breeze that I feel riding the horse, and just the feel the power of the horse underneath me, and knowing that I'm able to control it just with the reins and with my legs. And it's amazing to be able to move such a large animal, you know what I mean, just by the movements, the cues that the horses obey and obey and adhere to, and just amazing. I never thought I would do it, but I'm just happy. The funny part about it, when I first saw the horse, I couldn't even get near a horse because I was afraid of it. But once I learned and got used to being around the horse and ride a horse, it's amazing, and nothing like it. It's like freedom to me. At young age, most men my age, they're retiring from this type of stuff, and I'm just now picking it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a reverse lifestyle for me.
It is. That's because usually you see, like you said, people retiring from it and not picking it up. So what do you think about the Black cowboy culture, or how, I guess you could say, it's not publicized as much?
Exactly.
Or the history is not shown? How do you see that?
Once again, like I came up my age, we used to watch cowboy movies, and all we knew was John Wayne and Audie Murphy and Clint Eastwood. All we knew was white guys riding horses. Didn't know there was such thing as the Black cowboy until I began to do my history, and it's just amazing just to see the culture and the love, and the, you know what I mean, and the unity amongst our people. You know what I mean, when it comes down to the horses and this lifestyle. Just amazing, just enjoyable lifestyle. And it used to be just something for me to do, but I really understand now it's becoming a lifestyle for me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And like I tell you, I'm looking to purchase my first horse as soon as I can.
And like I said, I'm gonna help you.
That's right.
I think that's wonderful, man. You know, it's like I said, somebody who's been in the life for a while and who actually has the opportunity to train and put their hands on a lot of horses. It can change your life. It does make you feel free. It does give you like that connection, like you're connected to the universe, connected to everything. So, how many grandkids you got?
Are you sitting now? I have 16 grandkids.
Oh, so you ain't gonna have no money then, is what you saying?
16 grandkids, 1 on the way, and 7 great grandkids.
So you got an opportunity to put some real, put a real culture of
Exactly.
cowboy and cowgirl sciences.
Just change the whole dynamic of the next generation. You know what I mean? Which is an awesome. And right now I have 2 granddaughters and 2 grandsons that's in love with it. So every day they wake up, can we go see a horse? Can we ride a horse? So
let me ask you this question. This is something you know, with Yellowstone, obviously Cowboys are coming back strong and whatnot. They're doing the series with Bass Reeves. I'm glad they're doing it, but I would like to see more stories, and actually I'd like to see more of our people writing those stories. How would you? What's your take on that?
I don't know too much about Yellowstone.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a cowboy show, I guess.
Oh, that one cowboy show with
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner. Yes.
Yeah. So how do you see like the reemergence of cowboys? Because like you said, initially it was John Wayne and that was really it. So how do you see that culture coming back as far as being, because Yellowstone is the #1 show I think in the nation. It has been for
I see it. I just see it coming back with our people starring in movies like that. You know, it would be real interesting to see a black cowboy story. You know, I seen one movie, I can't think of the name of it, with black cowboys and outlaws, but just to live that lifestyle and have those ranches and all the horses and access to all that freedom, I would love to see our culture do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, that's amazing. So where would you like to see our particular culture here, our community here, going forward? What do you want to see our community do more of? We do campouts, we do trail rides.
And do more of really explaining all this culture, all this rich culture to the youth. You know, because a lot of youth, especially black kids, you know, they come up in certain areas and all they know is gang this and gang that. But this would be a great alternative to get them going on the right track.
I think you're 100% correct. You know, one thing that was amazing to me, one time I was riding, and this is a true story, we pulled up on a park because these kids were yelling and screaming, so we pulled up, and the little boy told me that he didn't know horses were real.
Yes.
And I said, what do you mean? He said, I thought they were just on TV. I didn't know that there were real horses in the world. And it just blew my mind that that's how unconnected they were with nature. So I think that's good that you want to bring the youth forward. Loyalty riders, what is your role in the loyalty riders? What, as a loyalty rider, what is your responsibility and how do you see your position, if you have one, or even if there's no position, your personal quest and creed for loyalty riders?
But as far as my personal interest in the loyalty riders is that we are a community. And then we're reaching out to the youth, and you know, we're trying to show them an alternative as far as street life and growing up in the street life in a negative way, and showing them a positive side of life through the horses. And actually it's therapeutic as well. You know, and just want to show that to the youth. And one thing I do love is that, you know, we have fun, fellowship, and food and unity, but I just really want our youth to get involved in this and really understand how rich this culture is.
Well, Joe, man, I appreciate you in the culture. I appreciate you spending time with me, and I will help you with that horse. Like I said, when you get ready, you hit me, and you know, find one, and like I said, we'll go check it out.
Okay.
All right, thank you, Joe. Appreciate you.
All right. Thanks.